And I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, I am not what you think I am. Hey bitches, it's Merrick, your daily dose of a hot mess, and today I'm trying out a new type of video. This is my very first Storytime video, and I love Storytime videos. They're my favorite videos to watch on YouTube, in particular Trisha Paytas's and Gigi Gorgeous's. I'm going to try my very best to articulate my thoughts clear enough so you guys can understand what I'm talking about, but without further ado, let's get started. So I said goodbye to my parents, I lined up for security, and security has never been an issue for me. Like, I think I beeped twice or 3 times my entire life when I walked through that like gate thing that detects if you have any bombs on you. I put my stuff on the ramp this time, and I walked through the gate thing, and of course I did not beep because I was checking my entire body before I walked through the gate. So while I was waiting for my bags to show up from the other side, I was just looking around the airport because at this point I didn't have my phone on me. Through the corner of my eye, I see a group of very hot guys. They're from Poland. So I noticed that my bags are coming down the ramp at this time, and I walk closer to the ramp to pick it up. And as I walk closer, the attendant there is looking at me very seriously, like very bizarre, like I committed a crime or something. And I go to touch my bag, and then the first thing she says is this bag yours? One thing you gotta know about me is when it comes to authority, I'm very submissive. My parents raised me in a way that they told me I should always listen to someone who has a badge or a gun because they'll probably shoot you or throw you in jail for ages and ages. So my initial reaction when she asked me that question was, yes? Is there a problem? Did I do something? I'm so sorry if I did. Like, I had a very timid demeanor around me, and I think she picked up on that very quickly. So she goes to say, there's something in your bag, sir. We gotta take everything out and like find this thing that we saw on the screen. I'm just like, girl, you can do whatever you want with my bag. I know I did not pack a bomb in there. For all I care, you can rip it in half. And that's exactly what she did. She took every single item, every single goddamn item out from my bag one at a time, inspecting it so slowly. Honestly, I understand why she did it. She's making sure that everybody is safe on the plane. And at this point, I'm just standing there on my phone checking Snapchat, waiting for her to finish up. And this was pretty awkward because I couldn't fit everything in my checked-in luggage. So I had to put a lot of things into my carry-on, including this stuffed animal, a piglet. And when she pulled this out, the group of hot Polish guys were looking at me, and like in their minds they're probably going like, what the hell is this grown man carrying a stuffed animal, a piglet? I was just like, oh god, of course this would happen to me. Of course I would make a fool of myself in front of hot guys. This is hashtag story of my life. A good 5 minutes goes by and I'm getting very like fed up. This is getting boring. It's very tedious. And she pulls out my lanyard, and my lanyard has like my car keys, my house keys, my mailbox keys on it, and I'm like, why are you so obsessed with my keys, bitch? Long and behold, guess what she finds on there? A keychain shaped as a bullet. Yes folks, I have a keychain shaped as a bullet. I thought it was like the coolest thing when I got it. Strangely enough, I got it at a sex shop, and I have no clue why they were selling keychains shaped as bullets at sex shops. Maybe it's really big in the BDSM culture, I have no clue. But yeah, I didn't know that you were allowed to have fake bullets through airport security, and she's just staring at me and I'm staring at her, and it feels like we're having a staring contest until she breaks the silence. She asks, sir, do you know what this is? At this point I'm really agitated because I've been waiting at airport security forever and ever, and the way she asked the question made it sound like she thought I was stupid. Like, bitch please, I know how this whole situation looks like. I tried to explain how the bullet is a fake bullet because it has a hole in there for the ring to leap around, but she was not having it whatsoever. She wasn't really listening to me. She was just like nodding along, and like right now I'm getting more and more frustrated because she really doesn't give a shit about what I say. You guys have probably noticed that when I talk, I usually use a lot of hand gestures. So when I was talking to her, my hands were naturally moving around everywhere, and when it was coming down, it just hit my carry-on, and as soon as it made contact with my bag, the agent said, sir, please step away from your bag. At this point, everybody turned their heads and looked at me. Me. Oh my god, even that group of hot Polish guys, Everybody had their eyes burning on my skin, and I'm just like, oh my god, you guys, I am not what you think I am. For some reason, these words came out of my mouth. Do you think I am a? Yeah, I was just about to use a T word in the airport. Not a good idea, Merrick. And I have no clue why I just acted like that. Like usually, like I said, when it comes to authority, I'm very timid and very scared, but this time, I stood my ground and had some balls. As soon as I said that, her face was in shock because I didn't think she thought I had the courage to confront her like that. And we stayed silent for another 3 or 4 seconds. And in this situation, 3 or 4 seconds of pure silence is a fucking long time. And then she walks away and I'm like, okay, where the hell is she going? Turns out she went to go get her superior because I see this old man walking with her towards me and he has a lot more badges and a lot more stripes, and overall he just appears more authoritative looking. Inside I'm like, oh my fucking god, you really fucked up big time, Merrick. I'm going to jail. I'm not going to get my university degree. My parents are going to disown me. I'll never hear One Direction's new album. Do I want chicken or beef as my last meal? So while I was running through these scenarios, like how Harry is never going to have his dream wedding with me, those two were like chatting away secretly, and I am like literally peeing my pants at this point. Midway through like a thought of what colors I wanted our wedding to be, the two people were looking at me and the guy was just like, you may leave now. Bish, what? So I guess the moral of the story is do not bring a keychain like Bullet to the airport because you'll get in a lot of shit for that. And as I was running away from security, I swear I saw the attendant and her superior laughing at me. Like I swear they had a smirk on their face, they were giggling, and bitch, you might have thought that was funny, but I did not! Ooh, that was a little bit dramatic even for me. Alrighty, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked my very first storytime video, and if you did, make sure to let me know by giving it a thumbs up and tell me if you want more in the comments down below. Thank you so much again, and don't forget to subscribe for more, Merrick. Until next time, that was your daily dose of a hot mess. Bye, bitches!